Good morning, students. Now, see here, this is our body and it has different parts such as mouth, fingers, leg, toes, knee, tongue, nose, eyes, head, ear. And all of these have different function altogether. For example, if I remove leg, you will not able to run or walk. If I remove the head, you aren't able to see or eat. So different parts of different functions. So all different parts together make a system and make that survival possible. Similarly, we all survive on planet Earth, and our planet Earth also has a system that has different parts which handle different things that the earth is able to sustain life on it. Now, these different parts of earth are called domains of the earth. Yes, today I am going to deal the chapter number 6, the 4 domains of the earth, which are lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere, and they together make the earth system. Now let's understand each one of them. The first topic is lithosphere. This is structure of the earth. The surface of the earth, this part. The surface of the earth made of the solid rock and soil is called lithosphere. It is also known as the crust. It is the thinnest layer of the earth. It is thinner under the oceans and thicker under the continents. Below the lithosphere or crust, we have 2 more layers called the mantle and core. The mantle, this part. Mantle is the middle layer which is thicker than the crust but thinner than the core. As we go deeper into the earth, it gets hotter and hotter and the pressure increases. The core has 2 parts, the outer core and the inner core. The outer core is liquid and the inner core is solid. All the natural resources of the earth are found on the lithosphere. There are 7 continents on the earth. According to their size from greatest to smallest, they are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe and Australia. As we know that life is not possible without water. So the next topic depends on hydrosphere. The sphere of water on the earth is called hydrosphere. It is very important for the existence of life on earth. It is that portion of the earth's surface which is covered by water. It consists of all the water bodies found on the earth. Life exists on the earth because of the presence of water. Water is spread over 71% of the earth's surface and the remaining 29% is land. This is the reason why the earth is also called the watery planet. The water on the earth consists of both seawater and fresh water. Seawater is salty and is found in oceans, rivers, lakes and ponds are different sources of water. Oceans are huge water bodies which are separated by continents. They are interconnected. There are 4 oceans on the earth. According to their size, from the largest to the smallest, they are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Water is constantly in motion due to evaporation and condensation. The process of water changes into water vapor on heating is called evaporation. When water vapor changes to water on cooling, it is called condensation. During the day, when it is very hot, water evaporates from the river, lakes, ocean, etc. and rises as water vapor into the atmosphere. On cooling, this water vapor changes back into water droplets and falls on the earth in the form of rain. This entire process of changes is called the water cycle. Water is required for various purposes such as drinking, bathing, boiling, and washing, etc. Waterways are one of the oldest and cheapest forms of transport. Fish and other marine life give us food. Currents found in the oceans influence the climate of the coastal regions and islands. After that, in the next class, I will explain you the next topic, atmosphere and the biosphere. After that, I am going to give you a homework. See here, let's do and learn A and B. Label it here. And worksheet first. Label the water cycle shown below. Thank you.